I had a compact portable computer, the ones that look like a sewing machine, and we decided that we could use our quantitative knowledge to develop a methodology for risk mitigation, for monitoring different segments of the bond market, particularly high-yield corporate bond funds and California municipal bond funds. It was interesting because back then in the 80s, you didn't have the ability really to download the data electronically and get that all dividend adjusted. So what we had to do was to literally go through these thick books and actually data correct, dividend adjust hundreds and hundreds of data points on that old compact portable with 2 floppy drives. And let me just tell you, when we did our analysis, when we did our work, it was so intensive that we would actually develop our formula set, hit F9 because we were using Lotus 1, 2, 3, and go out to dinner and come back. And usually, unfortunately, we found that we had made some sort of error and had to do it again. But it was just an exciting time. It was just really wonderful to follow this process.
Originally, we started the company in a maid's room attached to Ken's garage.
Dave was a little bit modest. Actually, the first office was in the trunk of his Volvo. And then from the trunk of his Volvo, we moved to a 2x2 office at a mail drop. And then finally, when my wife and I bought a house in Santa Monica that happened to have a detached maid's room, it was wonderful because when we walked there through the property, I said, "This is it, Diane. I know that you may like this house for other reasons, but I see an office for our new business." One thing led to another, and we stayed there for a few years. It was a challenge, but it was fun because at the same time, we had a Westie. And so we would let the Westie run around the yard. When we would get a prospect or a client, it was my job. I don't know if it was each according to our abilities, but I had to run around and scoop up all the dog poo and make sure that the client or prospect had a clear walkway to get to our office through my backyard.